Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doohan, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews, with a special Saturday Morning TVLog. Now, a week ago we lost actor Sid Haig. A lot of you know him from various TV shows and movies, most notably Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects, and its more recent sequel, Three from Hell. But anyway, sorry if kids are watching this, pardon the language. But anyway, I wanted to show something to y'all. Now, there was a show he was on where he had a leading role. And it was this show right here. Excuse me. Jason of Starkman from 1978. Now, there's a little bit of a glimpse of him up in the corner. Now, anyway, and here's him right here on the cover of this set right here, along with the other characters, but that was for the second season. Now, this show originally had 2 seasons, lasted for more than 1 season for Filmation, who produced this. Of course, the others that lasted for more than 1 season was Shazam and ISIS. Only there are other shows that came in between, well, after those only lasted 1 season, which were The Ghostbusters from 1975, Arc 2 from 1976, and this show's predecessor, Space Academy, from the previous year in 1977. Now, I'll get to Haig in just a moment. Now, like Space Academy, the show's special effects, I do believe, were still done by the same guys who worked on the effects for the original Star Wars, which, of course, came out the same year Space Academy did in 1977. The show stars Craig Littrell, who would later be known as the Gordon's Fisherman in the title role. Yes. Now, of course, the other characters you see on the cover art. Now, this was released in 2007 from the now-defunct BCI Eclipse, and this has gone out of print. But anyway, of course, there's a couple of characters on here that are in the first season. And, of course, those include Susan O'Hanlon, who was on All My Children, playing Nicole Davidoff, and the guy in the blue suit, he might look familiar to you sci-fi fans. That's James Doohan, alias Mr. Scotty from Star Trek, the original Star Trek, and he would leave the series, though, to start working on Star Trek the Motion Picture. Anyway, he plays the original commander, Captain Carnarvon. I can't pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. I haven't watched these in some time. I think these will still work and play. Anyway, this set right here is the whole first season. It started out as a 16-part serial that originally aired with Tarzan and the Super 7 in its first year. Now, when the show went to syndication, 2 parts were glued together to form 8 episodes. Oh yes, and I almost forgot, this character right here, which you also saw on the art for the other set, is actually the only character that stayed besides Jason, and that would be Professor E.J. Parsifoot, played by Charlie Dell, who I've seen him in some movies, making small appearances in movies like Fight Club and Liar Liar. Now, the other 2 members, while Doohan was Splitsville, this guy right here, let's see, John Russell, who appeared in the Clint Eastwood movie Pale Rider, played, though he was credited as the commander in the credits, he was known as Commander Stone. And, of course, this woman right here is Samantha, played by former supermodel Tamara Dobson, who I do believe appeared in a few blaxploitation flicks, just like Sid Haig did. Now, Haig plays the villain of the show, Dragos, Master of the Cosmos. Now, each week, Jason and his allies go on some really cool adventures, take on Dragos and his minions. Now, also, one of those villains you'll see will actually be Julie Newmar, the original Catwoman of TV's Batman, which Haig actually did appear on. He appeared in, let's see, a couple of episodes that featured Victor Buono as King Tut. He was one of Tut's men. Now, Jason Starkman was in Haig's first time in Saturday Mornings. He was also the villainous genie sidekick to Ali Baba on Sam Mycroft's Electra Woman and Dinah Girl, which I do believe that episode's up on YouTube. Look it up. Now, I did check, though this set is out of print, there is a way you can see the show. Jason Starkman is on YouTube. You can check it out. Someone does actually have the whole set of episodes, if you're interested in watching. Now, excuse me. But anyway, there's some other a few other characters were to me on here. Now, there was some other information I got since they got a different commander for Space Academy. Since Jonathan Harris, who played the Commander Gampu in Space Academy, he had falling out with Filmation. That's why they got Doohan. Then when Doohan left, they brought Russell in. So, anyway, now you know the fun facts. Now, the little robot from Space Academy, Peepo, whose vocal effects were done by Lou's daughter, Erica, is in this, and Lou, who maybe uncredited like his daughter was for this series, actually did some voice acting for Drago's Men and for a tiny little robot companion of Jason's, the W1K1, or Wiki. Well, actually, Wiki didn't talk until the second season when they made him made it a little different looking than the first season. But it's not too bad. Yeah, because Wiki walking around to help out might kind of bore you a tiny bit, but you be the judge, okay? If you ever get a chance to check out Jason Starkman, I think I'd highly say go for it. Now, I know I haven't talked about Space Academy yet. I will save it for a future Saturday Morning TVLog. But again, give Jason Starkman a shot. It's pretty cool, actually. Alright, that's going to do it for this. Oh, wait a minute. Now, I will say that I'm really sorry to have heard about the loss of Sid Haig last week. He died after a lung collapse, and he was 80 years old. I'm real sorry to hear about this. So, rest in peace, Mr. Haig. You will be missed. Okay, that's going to do it for this special Saturday Morning TVLog. Join me next time when I decide to review. I think I'm going to be tackling another Filmation tune, and that will be the first installment of Spooktacular tunes, and I'm going to review the Groovy Ghoulies next time. Review and talk about it. So until next time, I hope you like this. I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vid. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.